gonna wait for some people to show up, and then we will begin. To get those like foam pads to help out a little bit maybe, but it should be fine. Like everyone should be able to understand me and stuff. It's showing up in my OBS anyway. Let's use my codec. That should be better, I think. Apparently it was my default audio is something besides my codec. What? Yeah, so I guess I need to fix that. It was on my default audio. Apparently my default speaker is some random... I think it's my controller. I think it defaulted to my PS5 controller. Yeah, I don't know. But it's on my USB codec now. So we should be good. Wow, what? Yeah, we should ping. I want to get people voting on who should... Well... You've seen the gameplay. You know what? Let's, It's 2:30. Sorry, it's 2:10 now, right? Why don't we set a time for 20 minutes from now? And I'll be here anyway. Let people roll in, and then I'll click new game. But I'll just stay live and... Yeah, I'll stay live, but I won't start until then. I need, like, you know, how at comedy shows, they have people... They'll have one guy that's not very experienced, like he's new, and they'll bring him on, he'll start talking, get everyone, crack a couple jokes before they bring on the main show. Yeah, just have that little buffer period, get people warmed up, give people a chance to settle in. True. They bring in smaller bands and stuff that you don't even know who they are. And that usually they're really good, but they're not who you were there to see. Streamer settings. This isn't gonna matter, but this will be my timer for voting on things, so I better have that right. Alright. So, how's everybody doing? Just before, I'm gonna grab some water just before we get going here. Still another 10 or so minutes before we actually start the game. Alright, there we go. That's me. Hey, there you are. So, because we can't... I'm not sure the stream would be for us, but... So, the best time for streaming is typically around, starting around 6. I'd say 6 to 10. For wherever your main demographic is. Right? Most people get off work by 5 or earlier. So to start at 6, people aren't quite there yet. But then if you do a nice 4 hours, usually pretty standard. So you start a little slow, and then kind of towards the middle of your streams when you should have your most viewers. If you start around 6. Right. After everybody has supper and everything. Act. So, yeah, how do you feel? Alright. Almost. Where do we want to hold the polls for this? YouTube chat? We probably want to do it from the server, right? Because there's no direct YouTube integration. You've seen gameplay for this. Alright. Yeah, we can do it. I'm not gonna do a poll for every single person, because you do have to follow a set of instructions. But then once we've narrowed it down to the last couple. What's the plan? Oh, damn. Yeah, people won't be able to see this, but it's fine. There's no one here yet. Ideally, everyone could vote. You could almost like create a. You could almost like within the project's folder create a role, like create a place where you can only react to stuff. And that way it's not too clustered. I don't know. Perfect. It is now just about time. Alright. That works. Alright. It is now 2:30. So I guess we shall begin. Fate, keeper of world order. Ah, we can't understand that. Alright. For Fate, this guy's oh no. This guy's life seems pretty mundane. I've got an idea of how I want to do this. No. We'll go with this. And we shall begin!
Finally. The new spawn has awoken.
Alright, that sounds good. Finally, a new spawn has awoken. Oh yeah, this music is so good. Let's see. If I was thinking, I would have plugged my phone in. So I wouldn't have to tab back and forth.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 42.
No way! No way! Oh, that's good. Off to a great start. Oh my god. You can't make this shit up. Spawn number 42. It's
I
too good.
am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
What am I?
You are the Grim Reaper. You are
No.
Death. That is pretty cool, right?
No, it's not.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
The sun.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Cool.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see?
Yeah, I better be getting paid for this.
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Okay.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Alright. Okay, I've got... There we go. I've got it pulled up on my phone now.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Fuck you, no we don't.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and
No.
keep the chaos in check.
No we
For
don't.
that reason, your actions will have consequences. Yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Will I now?
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
What's stopping me from marking you from death? Okay. Cerberus's den. You here. Let's check our phone. Galaxy brain. Black holes set to end all life. Question mark. Okay. We want this. Let's get organized. I like having the phone down here. Book can go top right. And here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations. With within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day, 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. So this is where we begin. So 1 person gets to live and move on with their day, and the other must die. So our first guy, Matthias William, 18, and he's a student. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. That might be relevant. And then Madamo Ododai, age 39, and he is a farmer. Madamo is a special kind of farmer, for they farm yeast and bacteria. Their goal is to make the little microorganisms produce fats, proteins, and sugars to create lab-produced milk, which would make the bovine dairy industry obsolete. Galaxy brain. Black holes set to end all life. So you know what? We are gonna vote on this guy. We know who the other guy is. We're gonna vote on Matthias Uleum. Let's get that going here. Or I guess that works. Matthias Uleum or Madamo Ododai. Yeah, that works. Because it's just a 2-man option. Ideally, so let's pull up the game. Let's close the book. If you look here, here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations. Quota for the day. So I have to make my quota, and I have to follow any rules given to me here. So sometimes it's a matter of sorting them out and just like, maybe this guy already had to die, right? But we don't know that, just based on the rules given. So ideally it would be on individuals, but we could also, no, we aren't murdering both. I only get paid. So you only get paid if you meet the quota exactly. So if you kill 2, if you let both live, you don't get paid, and if you kill both, you don't get paid. That's how this works. So somebody has to die. But only 1 can die. If that makes sense. I mean, we could put the names of the people that are left over and who should die. That could work. I'm okay with either or. This right here, I've got this book. This is for Twitch integration, but you can open it. It's a timer. You do this, open it up next to this guy. And then, based on how they vote, you would mark it, right? Music's so good. Good enough. Alright. So let's figure out how this is gonna work. So I'll just pull up the name. I'll say Mateus. Mateus's fate. And then add reaction. Add reaction. There. We'll do that. And I will pull up the book. And that'll be our timer. Any voters? So, one for Liv, I think. Yeah, there's one for Liv. Alright, 5 seconds. Alright, he lives. Ooh. Well, goodbye, Madamo. And just like that, our choice has been made. So this is the shop down here.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Oh, hey,
As
Mortimer.
you may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Never heard of you
You
before.
jest. I once scoured many sea and land, alleviating merchantmen from the burden of excess wealth.
Cool beans.
Aye, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browse at your will.
Yeah, I can't afford anything. And hello, Fate.
The new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Really good.
Great. We are counting
Got
on
it.
your dedication. You do important work, after all.
Got to arbitrarily
Remember,
decide
lives
who dies.
are on the line.
No.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
I did.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice.
Yes, there
Sometimes
was.
none of the options are good. Not for everyone. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos.
Yeah,
Questions?
I still don't know what I'm doing.
You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies. Afterwards,
Shouldn't that
you
be your
fax the
job?
files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes? A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Man, Fate's an asshole. Vast advances being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in special project, and dairy industry chief suspected of ordering a hit job on a local alternative milk producer. Okay. Let's put our money in the drawer. And we aren't even gonna look at these guys yet. So, I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. So they're probably talking about this guy here, but I mean, he's an engineer. Amika worked hard their whole life, but when retirement knocked, they switched to full fun and games mode. These days they spend some of the time taking care of their garden, but most of their time playing team-based online multiplayer shooters. Love to see it. Umberto. So we're gonna mark Umberto for death. You're the only engineer. And then I guess the other two get to live. So Umberto Primo, you die because you're an engineer. Live. And I'm glad to see the 79-year-old gamer living. And with that, we continue. Let's get her pay.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Great. We didn't even have to pick. The choice was made for
Hear
us.
that.
No, his bicycle still must. And a no stash, yeah. It gladdens me to hear that.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
Almost.
Okay. By the looks of it, you did fine. So, continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down. Nope.
Ah, yeah.
Rest well. You will need it.
Alright. Alright, let's check out Mortimer. And then
Jolly
we'll go
Roger!
back.
Again ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
Surely we get this, right?
Shiver me timbers, 'tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Alright, that's a good investment. What? Mortimer's! Alright, let's go to bed. End the day. Let's head down to the office. And play with our new toy. Teen dies in freak bicycle accident due to brake malfunction. He was 38, wasn't he? Oh wait, no. Oh shit, no, that was the bicycle guy. The Silver Fox's team pwns young noobs. Well, rarely, but it's fun to see the elderly in action. Awesome. In gruesome accident at the car manufacturing plant as functioning construction bot crushes engineer. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules. Choose the appropriate profiles, then send them to me by fax. 2 humans have to die. So, no special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles and send them to me by fax. Is there something about their profiles? Keyboardist. Ellie is not a virtuoso. They're also not exactly what people would call particularly talented. However, they work hard and practice a lot. Their band has started doing alright, and Ellie has been able to quit their service sector job to become a full-time keyboardist. The band has a fast-growing fan base. Columba Hunter, 47, an airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby... That's a bad place. Okay, I mean, extremely interested in the history of religious buildings, but I paused at the wrong time. Fuck. Samara L. Downey, age 35, detective. Samara has worked in the homicide department only for a few years, but has already shown great talent in solving seemingly insolvable murder cases. They are currently after an unknown serial killer who is suspected to be working for the local church. Oh, can't have that. Lucas Ward, 75, retired. Lucas has lived a calm and content married life, having raised 3 kids and helped raise 7 grandkids, yet they've never felt particularly happy up until a moment 5 years ago, until they admitted and accepted their preferred sexual orientation. Their family was very supportive. Leo Bojarski, 67, politician. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. I say we vote on this guy. What's his name? Leo Bojarski. I'll react to both, and then that way you can vote as well. Remember, 2 people have to die. I'll open the book, start the timer. I don't trust it's perfect. They're so perfect that there isn't even a gap. It's just one tooth all the way across. And just as a reminder, in our Discord server, you can vote on these things too. Let's clear up some space. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Seriously? Alright. So you do music. You're a detective. This guy's got 7 grandkids. You're a war veteran. Yeah, let's vote on the detective. Samara. Hold down. Alright, I'll cover both of them, that way you can... The jawline sus! She's a detective for the homicide department. I'll open them for her. Jim. And tonic? Lives. That cleans that up a little bit. You know what? This... Ellie Godfrey's next. But he's got to think of the grandkids. Ugh. So you'd rather vote on Lucas Ward? Okay, let's do Lucas Ward then. Lucas Ward's fate. There we go. Yes. He's got weird eyebrows. Extra thick. Extra thick eyebrows. Alright. Let me get this. Alright. I'll be right back. The vote. Need to order food here soon. Alright, he's gone. Alright. His eyebrows. Alright, so that should be 2 marked for death. 2 humans have to die. The rest get killed. And we'll move on. You guys having fun? Let's get our pay. Now I think we've got 400 coin? $400?
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Still a bit.
You have to read the daily rules and choose between the files at hand. Really, it should not be that complicated. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Daisy.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. What's... Alright. What you've got for me, Mortimer?
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Ah, we can't afford it. The most brutal of plants. It's a widget. Widget. Clothing. Can't afford any of it. That sucks. Fate? Ah! Don't give me that attitude. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not ruled out a deliberate hit. And amateur keyboardist lays down a passably acceptable keyboard solo. Alright, Laura, come here. Come on. Come on. Oh. Alright, Laura. Yeah. Another serial killer caught by Detective Samara L. Downey. And research into drone warfare shows it's close to useless and woefully error prone. Okay. A letter. If you looked outside today, it rains. It has been raining for hours, appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. Drone. So, with that said, we should probably read all of them first, but I want to vote on this. So, Gadis Kamisi, 24, drone pilot. After enlisting, Gadis decided to focus on the new and popular high-tech approach of drones because of their experience with controllers and because it felt safer and less traumatizing. They're hoping to make the world a better and safer place. Haith Omdal, 28, unemployed. Haith lived in a small village for a long time. After the death of their trusty dog, they moved to the big city to pursue the app scene. So far they have made a ton of useless mobile apps, but perhaps app number 98 will be successful. Sumika Kito, 48, Ranger. Sumika leads a highly trained anti-poaching team. The number of poaching incidents was greatly reduced when Sumika got approved to use electric weapons and traps against the poachers. Sumika lives right on the edge of the forest with her family. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Okay, that was an easy choice. Jack has lived a great and kind life. They've been working in the local Beats and Brothers consultancy firm for 7 years, ever since graduating college. Recently, they've been looking for a way to turn their life around in order to stop being an office drone. And Casper Sursalu, 26, teacher. This prominently right-handed teacher enjoys playing a lot of tabletop role-playing games in the vein of Beasts and Swords of Cavernous Horrors of Death. They are deathly afraid of bugs, critters, and other such crawling beasts. Yep. So this is, we've got new, let's start with Gadis because we have news about that. Yes, yes. I'll, actually, I'm gonna make sure I have my credit card. But I have the next vote just about started. There we go. I'll be right back. Oh. Alright. I'm back. My brother's gonna be home soon, so I need to order pizza soonish for us. But let's get this vote underway. What do you guys think? The drone pilot is up. Change the mood. Death? Alright. Death to Gadis. I think it ran out, well, earlier, so this is like a double time, so that's fine. Next up, Jack Cujo, age 32. There we go. Open the book. I'm gonna look up the pizza place's number. What do you guys think? There we go. An office drone. Alright. Am I not... Is this not live? Okay, it's live now. So what do we think? Live. Jack Cujo gets to live. Okay. Jack Cujo shall live. So die, live, live, And I need 3 people to die, right? 3 humans have to die. And Haith Omdal must die. One, 2, 3, and we shall confirm our choices. Yeah, let's get paid!
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
You dick.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Hate you, asshole.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
I mean, I think I'll get the mirror.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse.
I'm gonna go step out to make that call real
Even the
quick.
mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
Alright. End of day. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna mute myself on stream. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. We should be good until they show up now. Alright. Let's get our job done. What's the news? Drone pilot goes AWOL after traumatic event. Freak emu related accident claims the life of a young teacher. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. Oh ho ho. Alright. What are the rules? Let's get some music on. Spare any humans with a science background. And 2 humans have to die. So, Amanita Muskovich, 29, researcher. Amanita has dedicated their whole life to researching the end of days. When not working, they take their pile of dogs for a walk. Or snobbishly drive around in their vintage car, and even though the battery is chronically empty, otherwise they've no personality or political views. Ken enjoys their job as a receptionist more than anything. Their infectious smile can turn even the biggest frowns upside down, brightening the mood of hundreds of people every day. Your science, archaeologist, Ejiro Benkul, 26, archaeologist. Ejiro is currently organizing an excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of colossal hamsters. Spare. So you get to live. You go in the drawer. Congrats. Lillian hails from a small village on the coast where they spent their early years studying ichthyology. This later inspired them to turn their attention towards global matters, the multitudinous, interrelated networks that make up our planet. You get to live because you are a scientist. And who is this person? A nobody vain and arrogant. They promised numerous grand inventions, all of which failed. Blinded by egoism, they refused to learn any lessons and continued on this path, ultimately leading to the ruin of several businesses and the death of a number of people. Connor is an avid fan of found footage horror, which inspired them into directing films of their own. They recently released a series of educational videos using the found footage aesthetic titled How Not to Get Stabbed, The Fundamentals of Knife Battles. Let's go. That's pretty good. So you're not science. Position researcher though. I don't want to get it wrong. I don't know. I do not know. It doesn't mention anything about science. I need a second opinion. If anyone's there. Nobody. Yeah. Who shall we? Hey, question. What's up? Yeah. Okay. So. And nope. So. Who lives and who dies? Because why not? Like, researcher doesn't seem like that. Research is the end of days doesn't seem very sciencey, but I guess we'll mark it just to be safe. They have no personality or political views. That's like the kind of person I want to kill. That makes it easy. That would make it easy, but the researcher. Yeah. I ordered food, yeah. Within like the last hour? Yeah. Sorry, that was my brother. We'll say she's spared. Alright. So a genuinely good guy? A film director and a scam artist, but I don't know if he counts as... He killed people. But I don't know if the game considers inventor a science background. Are we just killing him anyway? Yeah, we'll put a vote up for Garrett Galt. Voting. Alright. Add reaction, yes. No. And the vote begins. Where's my phone? Death. Feel like I wouldn't call it science if none of it ever worked. Alright. Garrett dies. Weigh him against a feather. What? Easy. Alright. Well, the time's up. I should probably... Yeah, okay. You will die. Achievement unlocked. Benefactor. Interesting. So now one of these two people have to die. Can Pomerans or reception age 30 receptionist. So brightening the mood of hundreds of people every day versus film director that makes found footage educational films. Yeah, let's vote for let's vote for Connor. Connor the Noland. And we'll get the vote going. And we'll open the book. To reset the timer. And this is the film director. So if this guy lives, the other guy has to die. It's that simple. And the other guy is known to make hundreds of people's days better. Alright. So far it's looking for like it's death. We'll get the marker ready. it's over. The vote is over. And this guy is going to die. Connor C. Noland, you will die. And that means I have to kill 2 people. So that's the 2 people there. That means you live. What are you saying, Fate?
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I don't know what I'm doing. Where's the I still don't know what I'm doing option? Brave more.
Take this seriously. We are here to save the humans from themselves and hold the chaos at bay. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Absolutely.
Your certainty soothes me. Ours is the tradition, and those should not ever change. For that is the meaning of a tradition, yes? This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
But you're the one
True
dooming
enough.
them.
One must be in charge. The others are there to follow.
Fucking dickhead. Benefactor. Raise a single word stat at least 2 levels in 1 day. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Yes. Why are there no...
The children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself. Countless. Myriad. Close enough. Anything else?
Oh, fuck you, Fate. What about animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department. Anything else? Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they often feel so alive.
Jesus Christ.
I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it. Anything else?
What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Don't they all influence the world in many ways?
In all and in none. Yes.
Is it predetermined about free... What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else?
You're a dick. Why do all the profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition. Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all.
I mean, we can look at them and
Excluding
determine
any
for ourselves.
monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules. Anything else? Right. It has been enlightening.
I mean, we've got
I
ethnic
bid you a good
data.
night.
The
See you
picture.
tomorrow.
Same for the sex. Like we can see it by just looking, using our eyes.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
I mean, surely we've got to go for the bow tie, right? Buy a fancy suit, bow tie edition.
Oh. Don't tell your captain about this. 'Tis one of theirs. Stole a great deal of time ago, though. Like 'tis between 2 months at least. I remember 'twas like yesterday. Barely made it out of the wardrobe alive. Have ye seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But ye can't trap old Mortimer that easy.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it? We are the exalted
Who are you?
envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are angst ex nihilo. We are nothing, a despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Feels great.
You know, dying. You do remember, right? Be seeing you, reader. It's a grim world out there.
Okay. I still think this is my favorite. That's not a... You're not open yet. What's our orders for today? Geological excavation of the permafrost releases plague, which is spreading rapidly. There may be hope for our planet yet. Scientists on the verge of breakthrough that may help the dwindling fish population. Research shows a slim chance of survival for a small number of the population. Amateur film director stabbed in a knife fight. That's great. Inventor drowns in first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. The smile of a receptionist is literally making the world a better place. Our small town prodigy moves to the city, and we say ready for the stars. And scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Oh, Jesus. So, we're not gonna have much say in who lives and dies by the looks of this. You seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die. Okay, let's find the profiles we need to mark first. Immunologist. For the past 15 years, Ye has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. Alright, so any humans with a medical background have to die. Now to devote themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The two things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Now that's a face I can trust. Gordon Onogoi must die. Gordon got through medical college, mostly by cheating. As such, they barely remember what they were taught. When people ask for consultations at the pharmacy, they usually say a lot of random but smart-sounding words. They also often sell the medicine randomly. Estranged from their grandchild in life, Jop dreams of gaining their favor in, or more specifically after death, by passing on their priceless heirloom necklace. A deed hard to perform while they live due to the restraining order. Okay. So right off the bat, we need to get rid of two people age 35 or younger. So that's I have 3 people. Who do we want to vote on? I'll leave it up. Fiona Yao is a mathematician. A sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They're the maths expert in a popular science show, making maths cool again and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. Okay. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The two things are somewhat related, but they also enjoy painting nudes. Giovanni didn't expect to spend as much time with a printer, scanner, copier as they do. It's old, slow, and unreliable. They dream of one day destroying the printer/scanner/copier with a baseball bat. Meanwhile, they've set up a penny skimming program inside their company computer network. I know who I'd let live. I know who my vote would be, but my vote doesn't matter. Okay. Fiona Yao. Okay. The vote is up. And you're free to vote now. I'll run it one more time, and if no one answers, then I will kill her myself, or I'll put my thing down. I will mark it. I better go find a mask, so I'll be answering the door. I'll be right back again. Alright, I should be good until now, until it actually shows up, and then that'll be the last time I leave. For the end of the stream. Alright. Fiona Yao has been sentenced to death. So that's 3. So now one of these two has to die. Giovanni didn't. An astrophysicist or an office. I mean, if one lives, the other can't. Annabelle tells. Okay, will do. Alright, so Annabelle tells student. Voting. And we'll start voting now. That'll be our timer. They're making a lot of noise out back. What the fuck? Alright. What shall Annabelle's fate be? Live. Okay. Annabelle, you get to live. And I need at least 2 humans under the age of 35 to die. So the office drone dies. You die. Yeah, so I need 6 people dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4 people. We have to kill 2 more. Sigismund Campanella, 47, subway operator. Sigismund is haunted by the suicidal people they've had to run over. Even though there's nothing they could have done, they've started writing a series of romance novellas about a nihilistic food delivery person and a religious library worker. In the climactic moment, one of them saves the other from jumping in front of a subway train. Estranged from their grandchild in life, Jop dreams of gaining their favor. Or more specifically, after death, by passing on their priceless heirloom. Necklace, a deed hard to perform while they live. Alright. Jop. Bing's fate. Vote yes. Vote no. And let's begin! What do you guys think? It's like she almost wants to die. Remember, only 2 can live. So... Right, killer? Oh yeah, we still got some time left, but... As of right now, the vote is to kill her. I'll take that. So the time's out on my end. I'll let it run down. Alright. That should be good. Alright. Kelly decided to return to school to finish their education after their 4 kids grew up and went to find their own paths. While progress is difficult after such a long pause, Kelly is dedicated and diligent. When not at school, they write slam poetry. So, slam poetry versus novellas. One's a subway operator. And one's a student. Kelly... fuck this name. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Kelly's fate. And we shall get a vote going here in just 1 second. And what shall it be? Remember, this is all about whether novellas are better or slam poetry's better. Nothing else. I wonder what you guys will choose. The toughest choice. Alright. So novellas are better than slam poetry. We have decided. Alright. I've got 6 dead. So this guy gets to live. And we'll turn it in. Let's get paid!
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
I was built for dark
Excellent.
times.
With this attitude, you will become a most industrious reaper. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Some sort of medical calamity. Maybe like an epidemic.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Hmm? Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
So there's an epidemic. Let's take a look at what Grimmer's got.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Stark cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. It's pleasantly warm while offering protection against wind and rain, which you won't actually need, as you'll always be stuck at the office. Oh, I can't afford it. Boo. Alright, let's check out the bar. Don't know who you are. You must be Gus. The air is eerily cold as it is frozen in place, too scared to move an inch. Hi.
What do you want? A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly what I wanted to see.
Oh, you dick.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something? I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
What do you mean?
Liquor, spirits, booze, firewater, rock gut. You're daft or something. Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place? Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor. Pretty gross, right? A gift to the world from all you pompous reapers. Or could be at least a little more considerate.
I appreciate.
Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted?
Is it a Green Day poster in the background there? How do you clean things anywhere?
Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin. Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time. Maybe a bit tedious, yeah. As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally.
It be they're kind of busy. I'll have to listen to it.
Do you really? Or are you just another number in a long line of numbers, hmm? Something else you wanted? Sari, they're hella cool.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't you?
Sari?
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect. What's that supposed to mean?
You know.
Why does everyone think ghosts are dead humans? Maybe folks should get over this common misconception. No! Ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves. I am the ghost of a ghost. Yeah, pretty much. How do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day, I died. I know what you're thinking now, and yeah, there is a ghost apartment. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133. Not too busy over at Geisthold, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory. Something else you wanted?
Start.
Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
Oh yeah. Crow Patrol, Fallen Murders, Employee of the Month, Reaper 567. Thinking with Mortals. Fate is a lie! And it's a lemon on fire! This isn't something I would have been looking for. There's an ad for Mortimer's. A Portal reference. Employee of the Month, Reaper 667. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see the Portal references. And the Green Day. Alright. Why haven't they called me about my food yet? Oh shit. Yeah, I called an hour ago.
Whoa. Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. Sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. Rockin' cool outfit. You've got a perfect balance of style and brutality going on. So, how are you liking existence thus far? Gotta look on the brighter side of undeath, eh? I'm sure you never thought this was how you'll end up. Sometimes these are the cards we are dealt. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with every fresh-faced patron.
Okay.
It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
Alright.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it. Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. Your friends got in deep trouble with the boss of a local criminal organization. Now a team of brutes are coming for you all. If you work together, you may be able to figure out this situation. What will you do?
Alright. What do we do? So, our friends were kind of dickheads with a crime lord. And now criminals are... Now that organization is coming for us. Do we help our friends? Get rid of our friends? Or tell our friends to get their act together? What do you guys think? I'm gonna go... We gotta work together, maybe. Alright. We should do the green. Alright. So we work together. Assist your friends in achieving an optimal outcome.
Time for question number 2. The globe has been struck with what can only be described as a zombie apocalypse.
So we're in a
There's
zombie
little supplies
apocalypse.
and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy?
You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry in a zombie apocalypse. Do we unlock Soul Survivor mode? Find weapons, kill until I'm the last one left. Just get turned into a zombie. It's the safest and easiest way to get by. Or play as zombies in apocalypse scenarios are so played out. What? What's up? Bruh to what? Zombies do be played out, but like... It's kind of a dickheaded response. But zombies and apocalypse scenarios are so played out. Remember, we are in a world where undead has autonomy. Alright. Just get turned into a zombie.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. You are given the chance to level up one attribute of your character. Which aspect would you increase? You are given the chance to level up one attribute of your character. Which aspect would you increase? Bonstitution, calligraphy, capestum, grimmisma, stitherity, and scolligence. Capesdom.
So, I don't know what calligraphy is. I mean, I know what calligraphy is, but that doesn't... Like, charisma, intelligence, wisdom, right? I don't know what calligraphy could be, because these are clearly, like... These are stats. These are like RPG stats. What could calligraphy possibly mean here? Spooky, scary, spooky, scary. I don't know what to pick. +1 to our charisma. So, Grimisma it is, right? Sexy phone daddy vibes should get the fuck.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? Before you lies a table teeming with plants. You have to eat one of the plants. Your very life depends on it. What kind of plant would you prefer to eat?
What kind of plant would you prefer to eat? An Amorphalus titanum, the corpse flower, an apple, a cactus, all the mushrooms, a rose, or maybe like 2 sequoias. Coming for you, Jack. But would you eat them? So the sequoia's a tree. Green apple like Ryuk. Like, is it toxic? We could give you 2 sequoias. Massive ass trees. So we're going for an apple, I guess? Well, the corpse flower does. We could eat. Okay. Very green. Okay. I mean, the cacti are green. Alright, we'll go for the apple. Oh, hang on. Alright.
We got it. Let me just calculate the results. We'll take but a moment.
Alright. I mean, sequoias aren't very green.
Prone to conformity. I've got the appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur, 1 centiliter of sugar syrup, 2 deciliters of club soda. Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some cube ice.
Wait, this could actually be a real drink? What? What? Hang on. I'll send you the here we go. Just so the screenshots are somewhere. Motion. That screen. There we go. I am pleased with the result.
The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole. First one's on the house.
Go boss. The drink. Smooth waves rolling onto the coast, then receding gradually. A constant rhythm of symmetrical alternation grinding off the edges. Taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces, soothing a turbulent soul until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. It's almost a death-changing experience. I guess I like it. Okay, it's very reasonably yummy. Alright, we're gonna say reasonable.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
What's your take on the janitor?
Chatting to our spooky one, eh? Don't mind the grump, it's a ghost thing. Gus especially has a pretty dang irascible nature, but there's a layer of performance to it. In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages, and I'm grateful for that. Besides, the office itself couldn't operate without Gus and company. What else you got in mind? Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original Oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones. It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while. Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place. You've got you Reapers in all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists. Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management, no Nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den, though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind?
I'm sorry. Hey, calm down. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, that was my food. Took them an hour, but they got here. And it's still hot, too.
Sure, what's your poison?
Gin and Terra. Okay.
What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Alright. I don't know what the booze does. We don't have a ton of money, and we want to see what Mortimer's got going. Can't even afford a cape, so we are gonna go on to the next day. We'll end this day, and then that's a week. Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna call it there. That was fun. And then next time we'll probably play through another week. But that's gonna be it for us, so I'm gonna end it here.